Hi, my name is Amy, and I'm with Horizon Companies. We are a leading HVAC manufacturer in St. Louis, Missouri. We currently have a family of products from direct-fired makeup air to custom air handling units. We started the Johnson product line in 1921, and we created the concept of air rotation in 1950. And air rotation is what we're going to be talking about today.
Hi, I'm Erin. I'm in the sales department here at Horizon. Amy, what are some of the applications for the Johnson air rotation unit?
Well, Johnson is typically used in a larger footprint facility, anything that is usually over about 20,000 square foot and with a ceiling height of 20 or higher. That's not to say we haven't done anything less than that, but usually that's a good application. So a large open facility, typical manufacturing facility, warehouse, distribution center. We've done gymnasiums, beverage distribution or storage centers. Anything that would require a very low temperature deviation from floor to ceiling. So pharmaceuticals, any candy manufacturing or candy storage, anything that would require low stratification. So any large open buildings, typically.
And what are some of the benefits, would you say, for a Johnson air rotation unit?
Well, normally for Johnson air rotation, as opposed to like a traditional system like a rooftop unit, say you have a 100,000 square foot facility. If the locations are good, then we can generally get away with using one unit as opposed to a traditional rooftop system which might use 4 or 8 or even more rooftop units depending upon the temperature. Also, these units, with less units as opposed to the more rooftop units, there's less roof penetrations, less utility connections, less gas connections, so the installation is easy and it's usually low cost. Typically also we can do less horsepower per CFM than a ducted system can, and that's another good point to make, is that we don't have any duct work, so there's nothing to clean or take down and scrub. We can do indoor units, we can do outdoor units. Here at Johnson Air Rotation, we have in-house engineering resources available to help assist you with your design and your application of air rotation systems.
If you would like to discuss a potential project, please call 800-325-1303.
Here in our 80,000 square foot facility in St. Louis, Missouri, we have electricians, pipe fitters, welders, control technicians, and assembly specialists, all here to build all of our product lines.
Amy, what are some of the features of a Johnson air rotation unit?
Well, one of the features that we're proud of is that we build our own heat exchangers. You can see in the background. We build high temperaturized and low temperaturized heat exchangers from 304 to 409 stainless steel, depending upon the application and the temperature range.
Amy, what are some of the construction features of an air rotation unit?
Well, each one of our units and each one of our sections are built with an entirely welded tube or angle iron frame construction, giving it robust rigidity, strength in construction. The panels are put on the outside of the unit, and each one of them is removable for easy access. They can be insulated with single wall or double wall insulation. We can also put a perf liner on the inside for sound attenuation. We test each one of our units. We do all the electrical controls, and we put them through a fully assembled test depending upon whether or not it's just electromechanical controls or DDC, BACnet, Modbus, or Ethernet. These units are also have every single section that's located on the floor has a large access section for ease of serviceability and maintenance. Additionally, these units have flanges for easy installation. Each section is stacked one on top of the other, and the flanges are punched to match, so it makes it very easy to stack. This is Johnson Air Rotation Premium Fan. These are the fans that we use in our air rotation cooling units. A couple benefits of these fans as opposed to a standard fan is that these fans operate with less horsepower at comparable static pressures. So for a cooling unit, you have an additional pressure drop that's not accounted for in standard heat-only units. These fans will operate well and at a lower horsepower than the standard unit. Because they have lower horsepower, we do use less utilities. So there's a calculated energy savings using these fans. These fans also have a lower sound. You can see on the blades they have this cap here. This not assists with capturing the static pressure, but it also is a low noise tip, so it helps to reduce the sound levels. Another benefit to the user is that these fans are adjustable individually on each blade. So if you get into a situation where it needs to be tweaked a little bit for an airflow test and balance contractor, you can change the pitch on the blade very easily as opposed to changing out the entire drive group.
I'm standing inside a coiled section of an aerotation unit. Below me, you can see the slope drain pan and access platform. The section above is the fan section. So the platform below me is used to gain access to service the belt, motors, and bearings. Thanks for joining us today. If you have any questions, please call us at 800-325-1303.
If you'd like to learn more about our products, please visit us online at www.johnsonairrotation.com. And if you're ever in the St. Louis area, we'd encourage you and invite you to stop by, and we'll give you a tour of our manufacturing facility. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.